Welcome back to Tam's Tips. Today I'd like to introduce you to the idea of the travel snacks bucket. I have found this very helpful to have in our car with us as we travel, and I try to put healthy snacks in it as well as maybe some fun unhealthy snacks for just on occasion. But this travel bucket has gotten me through many times when we found ourselves in a long line, for example, and I've got kids that are hungry. Or maybe we take a drive up the canyon and that way we've already got some snacks with us. Or after school, they're just starving for a snack and I can say, well, go to the snack bucket because I'd rather go do some shopping real quick before we get home. It has saved my time in many ways and also acts as a little bit of an emergency kit in the car. You've got some food with you at all times. Now, things that I put in, by the way, let's start first with the bucket. I got this bucket at Winco. I love Winco. This bucket I couldn't even find at an industrial supply store that usually has buckets. Couldn't even find it there. I found it at Winco. It's the 2.5 gallon bucket. I got it with the Gamma lid. You don't have to have a Gamma lid, but this is what makes the travel snacks bucket work. Having the Gamma lid so that your kids even can open and close it. So easy. Gamma lid just screws on. I can do it. Okay, and screws off. And it's easy for kids to do too. We do have strict rules with the travel snacks bucket. I don't want to see any wrappers. And I try not to pick things that are going to get all over the car too bad, like, I don't know, chocolate milk or something like that. I wouldn't put in here. There are other things that might create a little bit of crumbs, and so I do have strict rules that they can't just get into the bucket without me knowing. It's also good to have with you at the park. So some things that I put in the travel bucket: applesauces. Yes, this can get all over, so you have to be careful. Sometimes we only get these out after we've arrived at the park, but then we have them with us. Okay. I love to put, here, we'll put all those in, or a little bit of baby food if you have a baby. Fruit leather. You can either get these are the kinds that I like to get at Costco, but I also do some homemade fruit leather you can put in there. Dried apples, so that they'll stay in there longer. Dried strawberries can go in there. Granola bars. The Sunbelt kind, that's really good. Fruit snacks, I will say we have given up on fruit snacks because they're so bad for your teeth. So, but it is an idea. If you still want fruit snacks, that's a great thing to have in there. Also, fruit snacks get eaten at church a lot, and if I have forgotten to put any snacks or crackers into the church bag, then I've got my travel bucket that's already ready to go out in the car, and I can just grab something out of there and put real quick into the Sunday bag. Drinks like water would be good. This one is sparkling water that fits in there. And on occasion, if I'm feeling nice, then I will put some cupcakes in there just to enjoy at the park or wherever, or if there's older kids, if they can be really careful not to spill so much. I'd even suggest just having a little bit of candy in there. Again, it's at the mother's discretion, but having some candy in there just helps to calm people down, or if there's somebody that's upset or whatever, you can help them, maybe a neighbor or whatever. You've at least got something with you at all times. Again, here's the lid. Oh, and you can, if you're on your way somewhere fun, like the park, you can just stick in grapes or real strawberries, stuff that doesn't have to last a long time. Because if you're just going to open up your bucket soon anyway and pull it out and eat for a picnic. So that is the travel snacks bucket with the Gamma lid. I'll stand this up. Has a handle. This bucket with the lid was about $5 at Winco. Love it. And I will include a link to a place where you can download labels that I've pre-made. This label is longer. I'm going to make labels that are 2x4 that you can download and already have it done, so you don't have to do it yourself. So that is the travel snacks bucket. We'll see you for the next tip.